I'm here with Aaron and Jared with Fix of Utah. And if you've been watching our advertisements on TV, we're out doing before and after remodels on the show, which is super exciting stuff for real estate. It's some of my favorite, unlike the national shows. But the cool thing is we're doing it right here in our local market. And we're using our local contractors and showcasing our local real estate. Because it's one thing if you have real estate that's getting, fixed up in Tennessee, but it's another thing if it's in South Jordan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so I actually interviewed probably about 13 or 15 different general contractors, and I picked these guys specifically because they're the best of the best. Fix of Utah, and thanks for being on the show, guys.
It's good to be here, Jay.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about some of the, because you're already out there doing a bunch of remodels already, aren't you?
We are.
We've got some referrals through the show already, people that have called into the show that we're working with. Also, a few of our customers, we've introduced them to the show, and they're super excited about the upgrades they can get.
So you've already got some upgrades coming for these guys?
We do. Jobs that we had lined up, people that wanted to do remodels, we talked to them about the show, and we've got some huge upgrades for them, and they're super excited about getting some extra stuff that they wouldn't have got without being involved in the show.
Yeah. And so, so how this works is, normally somebody goes to do a remodel, they go flip through the yellow pages and they pick out some contract or whatever it is and they show up. The benefit by doing it this direction, they call up the show, we get to work with the best contractors in the valley, and then on the upgrades, tell me about the upgrades and how that works, guys.
Well, Jared, we have some subcontractors that they want some recognition, and they realize that by giving an upgrade or some freebies or throwing in some stuff to the homeowner, they can get some recognition. And
kind of like a home show, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's on a remodel side.
Sure.
Yeah, a different way to market themselves. So we have subcontractors that are really excited, as well as us, the general contractor, being in there and getting exposure. So
and the manufacturers do too, don't they?
Oh,
the manufacturers want to ship because they want to show off. For example, say somebody's going to go down and buy windows. They're going to do the basic windows. Mm-hmm. Well, in the show, we can actually go in and showcase the fancy windows. They want them to actually put in the fancy, the ones you flip around, you clean from the inside, that sort of stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
And so that's what we're out doing, which is great. And then, of course, they get it shown their stuff on the real estate show, right?
Absolutely.
Works out win-win for everybody, right?
Yeah. Another example is someone might be getting want a new countertop, and they're going to get it tiled countertop. Yeah. We can go in and we have a subcontractor that's a granite supplier, so we can get this some really nice granite at the same price they would have been paying for tile. Yeah. So that's just an example of what we do.
That's a great example, and that's why it's so unique, because you can't get this anywhere else, right?
Of course. From flooring all the way up to countertops, even cabinets are a huge remodel that people are doing right now currently. So.
Yeah, and this is the perfect time. It's spring, right? This is when everybody's starting on all the home shows and all this kind of stuff, and heck, this is going to be great for the
There's advantages for everyone. For us, it's great because we get to do big remodels. For the homeowner, it's excellent. They get upgrades and they get their job done by a great contractor that really cares about their home.
And you get to show off your skills and how good you guys really are. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so now this also works if somebody had some sort of flood issue or something, right?
Yeah, we actually had a customer of ours that had water damage. We took care of all their water damage and the mitigation part of it. And coming in as doing a rebuild or they put it back together, they were on the fence about having to do a remodel earlier until they had water damage to their home, and then they decided, with being on the show, that it would be a perfect time for them to actually do the remodel right now. And with all the upgrades and different things we can do with them on the show, they were ecstatic. They were excited about doing it. And
yeah, they had drywall torn out already. They needed to replace flooring. So they figured, well, while it's torn out, let's do some more remodel. Let's get our upstairs done. So that's what they're doing.
All right, guys. So if anyone's out there thinking about doing a remodel, how would they contact you?
Well, there are a couple of different ways. Our phone number is 801-930-9750. Mm-hmm. Our website is fixofutah.com. Mm-hmm. And of course, they can get a hold of us through the show, Real Estate Essentials.
And go to realestateessentials.utah.com. It's actually reeutah.com. That's the website.
Excellent.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm super excited. This is going to be good for everybody.
We are too.
We are too, Jay.
Thanks so much.